So hello everyone. In the previous class, we have discussed about some functions that can modify our string. In the today's class, we will be discussing about concatenation of a string. So how we can concatenate the strings in Python. So let me take another variable. So it is a variable a in which we have assigned a value hello, and in the next word I have assigned a word as word, and in the next line if I use this plus operator and if I print C, so it is a string concatenation. This plus means it is concatenating to a string that is A and that is B, means hello plus word. It will show us the output as hello word. So that's concatenate. Okay, now if I run it, it will show me the output as hello world. But there is no space in between. So if you want the space in between two words, what we can do is we can write the same in, give the space between two, and here write plus B. Now if I run it, it will show me the output with spaces hello, and in between there is a space and then word. So this is what concatenation does. Next is format a string. So now let me show you something that can cause an error. Here if I write 9 and here it is hello. 9 is a variable of integer type and hello is a variable of string type. Now if I run it, it will show us the output like such, that it can only concatenate a string and not into a string type. Means it can concatenate a string to a string type only, not to string into a string type. So we cannot concatenate integer value with a string value. So what we can use here, we can use a string format for this. So what format function does? Format function actually takes the past arguments, formats them, and then places them in the string where these placeholders are. What does placeholders means? Means these two braces indicates the placeholders. Let me show you an examples for the same. So if you use the format function, like if I want to use, let me remove that, and if I want to use age as a variable like 12, and if I'm using here and text variable in which I'll be writing in sentence in my name is Purnima and I and I am, and after this I will close the double quotes, and in the next line I'll be writing as print the variable name of a string type, so that is text, and then dot format, that is our function or method that we use for it, and the age that we have assigned to the placeholders value, that age will assign to that placeholder here, that placeholder. So if I will print it now, it will show me the output as my name is Purnima and I am 12. Okay, so now if I run it, it will show me the output like I want. My name is Purnima and I am 12. So it can be done using the format function. In the same way, if I want to take, let me take, if I want to take more variables, like let me take another name for it. Like if I want to take quantity, and here we have assigned 12. Let me uh, write an item number. Okay, and in the item number let me write some digits to it also, and after that if I write price of that item something 49.93, and then I think it will be okay for our, and then here let me write a string for you. So now if I say write a string that I want this placeholders I have written, and then pieces, I want pieces of item, then again placeholders for again placeholders and rupees. Okay, and let me remove this also, and here if I write print my order dot format, and then here if I write quantity item number, make sure to write the variable in sequence as you want in this sentence. So quantity, item number, and then price. Now if I close the bracket, so it will assign the variables. I want quantity. Quantity means 12. I want 12 pieces of item. Item means item number that we have written here means 234. For price, price means third 49.93 rupees. So now if I run it, it will show us the output as such. I want 12 pieces of item 234 for 49.93 rupees. So this is about format function. Even we can also define the index here in let me write here in here the different sentence, and if I write the order in the same form, so what we can do is we can assign the index to our placeholders. I want to pay means the price, so here we have to assign the price means the 0 1 index always starts from 0 that we have discussed earlier also. So price means 0 1 2, so here we can write in the index as 2, and I want to pay rupees for 0 what does 0 defines means the quantity. For 0 means 12 pieces of item. Item here determines the item number, that is the index 1. And now if I, no need to close the bracket, and now if I run it, it will show me. Okay, I forgot to close the brackets. Now if I run it, it will show me the output as I want to pay 49.93 rupees for 12 pieces of item 234. So we can also define the indices here, or we can write the same in the same format that we want.